Hello, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm president of the Institute for Creative Solutions, and I'm sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. Today, I want to talk about the importance of sleep. There's a continuous flow of wonderful studies about the importance of sleep. And historically, in the wellness field, I've often noticed that we get focused on different aspects of health when we discover that they're missing from our daily life. And this is why I'm always emphasizing going back to more traditional ways of life where we're eating organic foods, a lot of raw foods, fresh foods, local foods, getting sleep, following the sun, going to bed when it's dark and waking up when it's light, and drinking good quality water out of mountain streams, trying to get clean water, and breathing deep outside clean air, and seeing great colors, the blue sky, the green grass, and so on. So now we're starting to have sleep deprivation. And some recent studies of college students have shown that they're not getting enough sleep. And people are like, well, the statistics show that they average 7 to 7.5 hours sleep. Well, that's okay, except that's an average. And what the studies are showing now is that irregular sleep is not as refreshing as regular sleep. And the more irregular your sleep, the harder it is for you to be mentally alert and to get to sleep next time, and to feel restored in the morning, and also to perform better during the day. And more is coming out about good performance, and academic performance is a huge factor. And a recent release by the National Institutes of Health, I think it was, recommended, and I do want to read the recommendations, National Institutes of Health and the National Library of Medicine and the National Sleep Foundation says, get to bed at the same time each night and wake up at the same time in the morning. Make sure your bedroom is quiet, dark, and relaxing, and that it is neither too hot nor too cold. Make sure your bed is comfortable and that you don't use it for other activities such as reading, watching TV, listening to music. I'm going to add video games, checking your Facebook right before you go to sleep, and so on. Remove all TVs, computers, radios, and telephones from your bedroom. That was something that my dad used to recommend. He was an infertility specialist, and he was trying to help women get on a natural monthly cycle, and having those kinds of things close to the bed were a deterrent to a natural cycle. We're really supposed to be in a natural cycle of sleep and all kinds of other monthly rotations of our hormones. So the last tip I want to share is that if your children are having academic problems, it's not that they should stay up later to study. Perhaps they need to go to bed earlier and have a clearer mind when they're in class or doing their homework in the afternoon, rather than falling asleep when they're reading their assignments. When I was a little kid, my mother said that the kindergarten I went to asked her why I was so calm and my brother was so calm. And she said, well, they go to bed at 8 o'clock every night. And as I got older, like 8's a little early, but as we got into high school, it was more like 9 and 9:30. But if you get up at 7 to get ready for school, you really need to get 8 or 9 hours sleep. And the recommended amount for a young person, 18 to 25, is 7 to 9 hours. So if it's always 7, or if it's sometimes 5 and sometimes 10, that's not good. So think about sleep if people aren't performing to your expectations. So that's it for today. Thank you.